rolling your foot with a lacrosse ball and also using that lacrosse ball to give your big toe a really good stretch at the end of this. So what's going to happen is we're going to be specific about the way that we're rolling your foot. So you're not going to roll over your heel bone itself, especially if you have pain there. I do not want you rolling over this part of your foot. I don't want you rolling over the bony parts of your foot. I want you rolling over the muscly, meaty part of your foot. So from here to here is where you're going to roll. So first you're going to roll up and down for about a minute, and then you're going to roll side to side also for a minute, and then we'll finish with the big toe stretch. So up and down looks like this, and I'm staying in the meaty part of my foot. And you can put however much pressure is comfortable. This should not be screamingly painful. This should feel good. So if it feels too uncomfortable, loosen up the amount of pressure that you're putting on your foot. And if you find a spot that needs some extra love, you can hang out there for a little bit of time. But I'm rolling forward to back here. And then let's say it's been a minute and I'm going to roll side to side. This one's a little bit harder to keep the ball under your foot, but do your best. You're going to roll, 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 roll. And after it's been about a minute there, we're going to finish with a big toe extension stretch. So what's going to happen is you're going to put the ball underneath your big toe, and then you're going to drop the rest of your foot down towards the ground. So for this, if you have pain in this joint where your big toe meets your foot, you are not allowed to do this, and you need to tell whoever gave you this that you're having some pain at that joint. If you do not have pain, you are allowed to do this, and you're just going to hang out. So the reason why we're doing this is because big toe extension is so important as we're walking. It is hard. It can throw off our entire gait if we don't have enough extension through our big toe. And a lot of times folks who walk in different ways and aren't getting extension through their big toe, doing something to help loosen things up can help normalize their gait and help them move a little bit better. That's going to decrease pain either at the foot, the ankle itself, or even up the chain. The other thing that this can be helpful for is folks who have some plantar fascia type stuff or something going on along their heel or along their arch. This helps lengthen those tissues out passively and puts a little bit of like stress on them to ask them to be able to tolerate that. Again, should not be painful. You're just hanging out. If it is painful, either do less, so move your foot up towards the ball a little bit, or talk to your PT about it and see what you can do, because this shouldn't be extremely painful.